Chris, would you like to go next?
Yes, I would like to go next, actually. My topic, it's kind of the thing that's in right now. It's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, snap!
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Opening weekend, pleasantly surprised with the movie. I don't really want to get too much into like, reviewing that type of thing, but I kind of want to talk about actually like, because a movie like that was successful, is it gonna like pave the way for some other kind of like movies that wouldn't typically have ever made it to the big screen to be able to get written and get made?
I was actually having a discussion kind of like that with one of my friends, like specifically with the whole Howard the Duck at the very end.
I really hope they don't make a Howard the Duck movie.
Yeah,
but I was thinking about it because when I first saw the trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy, the first thing that went through my mind is, oh, this is going to be another one of those slapstick comedy movies they're going to try to make big and stuff like that. Went over really well, and just kind of thinking, well, if they can succeed with that, how can they tweak around the whole Howard the Duck thing? Because they have have made a movie about it a while ago, and they've had the whole comics and everything like that. I mean, I don't know, would you go see a movie about an alien duck and a vampire cow?
Is that his villain? Is the villain a vampire cow?
That's one of the people that he encounters in New York. It's just a vampire cow. Just on his journeys in New York and Chicago.
Well, like, it's also funny because...
Yeah, I'm a vampire cow. The question, does the vampire cow drink the blood of other cows? Is that the vampire?
Yeah. Or does it people? Does it drink people? Because that mostly just sounds like a murder cow. It just drinks blood from people.
I don't know. I haven't been able to get hold of that comic just yet.
I was watching an Avengers episode. Well, part of an Avengers episode. I don't know why it popped up in my YouTube. Like, you should watch this. And it was the Guardians of the Galaxy meet the Avengers, and they were not very interesting in the cartoon. Like, they looked really weird. After seeing the movie, like, I had never heard of Guardians of the Galaxy, so when I saw the movie, it was like a completely new experience. I don't know what any of the aliens look like or anything, but it was very weird to hear, like, Star-Lord had, like, a super deep voice and this weird, like, spacey helmet, but, like, not in a cool way, like, in the movie, but more in just, like, I don't know, royalty-looking helmet thing.
Yeah, not
and Rocket Raccoon was, like, hissing a lot, and, like, he had also a deep voice that was weird.
Wait, who was?
Rocket Raccoon.
Oh.
And then Groot was, like, enormous, like, 4 times bigger than the Hulk. But he also... It was weird. It was a weird experience. But anyways, back... Animated? Yeah, it was like a cartoon episode of The Avengers or something. And I was like, this movie could have gone very wrong if they would have followed this cartoon, because they were not likable.
Yeah.
But also they had, like, a warlock and, like, a flying chick that could make swords out of energy or something. So it wasn't the same as the movie. I don't know if there's multiple Guardians of the Galaxy versions of themselves.
I think they could have some fun with energy blades. That would be pretty cool.
It would.
I'd have fun with it.
Energy blades, like lightsabers type energy blades?
Not quite. Like, you know the old cartoons like He-Man and stuff like that, where he's got the hilt of the sword and it's just the energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually it looks like a blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
Those would be fun to play with.
Yeah, so my idea, when I was watching Guardians, I don't know if you guys have played Mass Effect, but when I watched it, I was like, they could make a great Mass Effect movie. Because the aliens look cooler in Mass Effect, but they're still, like, humanoid, like, you could still have people play the aliens and not have to CGI everything, but at the same time, I think it potentially has paved the way for some future sci-fi stuff that would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, well, they're really able to do some pretty amazing stuff now, so what they formerly couldn't do, they can do now.
Right.
So that's opening a lot of doors.
Have you guys played Mass Effect? Either of you?
I have it, but I haven't played it yet.
So Mass Effect, well, just in case people don't know. Okay, so in Mass Effect, it's kind of similar in the way that you start as, like, this human guy, you go into space, you're fighting the bad guys, and then, like, kind of along the way, if you fight alongside somebody or if you save someone, they're like, hey, I'll like join your team. And then, so by the end of the game, you have a team of, 6 or 7 people that you can choose from to take on missions with you. So in that way, it kind of resembles Guardians of the Galaxy, to where they kind of meet up over well, they meet a lot faster than they do in Mass Effect, but it's like by the end they're just like this team of KK hero dudes. So I don't know. I think it'd be a fun movie. It's not as. I'm just glad they made it funny because the Guardians of the Galaxy in that cartoon were not funny, and I was like, this is really disappointing.
Yeah.
Star-Lord is not funny in this cartoon.
You know what would be cool is if they made like an Expendables movie of video game heroes.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool? You know what I'm saying? Just
that
like
would be awesome. That
like
would be really
they
awesome.
have like
Even if they made a game of that, like even if they're just like, here's a game you can pick, like, well, it's kind of Smash Brothers-y, but like with every game is an option and not necessarily like a fighting sim.
Yeah.
Like more of an action game, I guess.
So not just like the whole brawl and beat each other
Right.
up, but actually like have a story.
Right. There's like a story, but you can just like it's like you just go like run in with like the God of War and Master Chief, or just like tearing through, like a bunch of bad guys. I think that'd be awesome.
That'd be fun.
That would be cool. So okay, since I have that in my mind now, if they could make a movie about like Expendables, but have it be the video game heroes, like who would you have in the team, in the Expendables team?
That's a good question.
I think Master Chief would be a good
Master Chief. I feel like I feel like there's some givens because they're like the like console carriers almost. You know what I mean? Like people buy the console to play that game.
Yeah.
So like I feel like you'd have to have Master Chief. Probably like Nathan Drake.
I think he would like Nathan Drake would be like the comic relief,
Right?
because he's kind of funny and he's also the pretty boy.
Yeah.
You always gotta have the pretty boy.
Yeah.
He'd kind of be like the Black Widow of the group.
Yeah.
He's got some kind of like he's always just like in the background doing stuff and like sneaking around, and he can do flips and climb and whatever.
Yeah.
But he's not really like supercharged like some of the other guys.
Yeah.
I think Commander Shepard would be cool to have.
I think
He's
he'd be a
another
good
guy.
actual leader. Like I think Commander Shepard would be a good leader.
Since he's like kind of built into the role.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else. Who else could you have? Samus would be cool.
I don't know if you want to.
That'd be good.
So have somebody for like the brute strength and stuff like that. You could always throw in the God of War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God of War.
Yeah. And he'd be kind of like Drax, I would imagine, in like Guardians of the Galaxy.
He's got the double dagger.
Yeah. But also like I can see him not saying much, but him being very serious. Just
That's
like
true. He's like, I will tear your head off.
like he's serious. He will do it.
I don't know if you ever saw it. There was a Freddy. I think it might have been Corridor Digital or Freddy W. They made a YouTube short where Lara Croft was stealing some Mario charge up power things, and it was like I think it was Lara Croft. Who was it? Oh, I said the Assassin's Creed guy.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
And Master
like
Chief.
Ezio or
Altair. I haven't actually played the series. They all the first two look the same to me. I can't tell the difference.
Oh.
But anyways, them three like decided to like steal Mario's like the rotating like power up cube. And
I saw that video. Yeah.
I haven't seen that one yet. I'm gonna have to check that
And
one
then
out.
Mario just like
It's
takes
good.
them all out.
Really
It's
good.
awesome.
Yeah. Because he takes them out like one by one because they all kind of split up.
Because Master Chief he like takes one of them and then he gets like really big and then somehow Mario beats Master Chief. And then the Assassin's guy does the fireballs.
Yeah.
Then Mario beats the assassin, and then Lara Croft takes the star, and then he just waits for the star to run out. He just hides and like it was great.
Yeah, it's funny. That was a good one.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you try to steal something from somebody who knows exactly how it works.
Yeah.
It's like just have to lay in and wait.
Okay, 15 seconds.
Oh. I always I hate getting the star because I'm like, I gotta hurry up and go as fast as I can, but then like I don't know when it's gonna end and I'm always about to either hit someone I am about to like hit someone
And then it wears off,
I'm
right?
like, God, and I die. I'm like, dang it.
There should be like because it has the music, but it'd be nice if like the music, like the little ditty ended like the last 5 seconds were like higher pitch or something, you know what I mean? So
or
you
just
could-
like
or
slowly.
starting to fade or
Yeah.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
That'd be
Take note, Nintendo. You're
Teach me how
first.
to make this better.
Come on, Nintendo, get on the game. I don't even remember what your original question was.
It was about Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, and then it would like pave the way for future movies, and then we just like segued just into
Yeah.
So.
Okay, to go kind of bring it back, I think it did open the door for other kind of, I don't want to say outrageous, like new like superhero characters, but Guardians of the Galaxy is definitely a group that no one really knew much about, and so like it didn't.
Yeah.
I think it's great because it opened the door for Marvel to be like, all right, well, since they didn't, like, no one really knew about these people, and it turned out to be a really good success, let's try someone else, you know? And so that's how I feel. But I doubt we'll get like a Howard the Duck. I really hope because like I remember seeing the movie, and it was like this really fat, plump duck. and I think he was like a detective or something. I don't know, but he was on Earth, and it was just weird. It was weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if they ever make a Howard the Duck, they're just like reaching at the bottom of the barrel at that point. Like, what else do we have on
yeah, I could have him as like cameos or here every now and then, but I wouldn't go see a movie about Howard.
Yeah. Unless they told it where it was the death of his family. And he had to go find out who killed his family. Right?
Gosh.
Right? Oh, that would be very dramatic. And have it beat a duck.
Ducks
You killed my
You
ducklings.
killed my ducklings.
Now I will kill your ducklings. You killed my eggs, I will crush yours. I'll crush your eggs.
Oh, that would be a depressing movie. Gosh.
Say what?
That would be a depressing movie.
Right? Right? Golly. But, yeah.
Yeah, so that was my...
All right.
That was
That was a good topic.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, really good. All right, so